Day 6, max effort upper body. Remember, in earn the right, in this first phase, our RP is capped at 7, which means we're leaving about 2 or 3 reps in the tank on every set. We're gonna start the day with a close grip bench press, 5 by 5, rest about 90 seconds in between, maybe up to 2 minutes. If this were true max effort work, I would increase that rest period time, but because it's not, that rest period can stay about 90 seconds, 2 minutes. You get 20 minutes to complete that primary lift, that's plenty of time. Once we're done with that bench, we're gonna go straight into push press. So for push press today, we have 4x4 at 50%, super light. What we're gonna do though is do a push press from a dead stop. So think of like an Anderson squat. At the bottom, it's unloaded on the pins. Same concept with the push press. At the bottom of that dip, it's unloaded on the pins, forcing you to explode through that bar, go 0 to 100 real quick. So we're building that force production, removing the stretch reflex, and focusing on just that drive through the bar. This is gonna increase our overall overhead press strength, but also our push press, push jerk, that drive portion, it's gonna increase that force production. And next up after that push press, we're gonna have Z press. So sit on the ground, legs out to the side. This is challenging because one, there's no drive, and then also you have to maintain a really tight and strong core to stay upright, not fall forward or backward. So pick a moderate weight. We're gonna go 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, rest about 90 seconds in between. You got 10 minutes to do this, this set. All right, after that Z press, we're gonna jump into a superset. We got dips and Cuban press. We're gonna do 15 reps on the dip. I'm gonna go body weight, slow eccentric, explode up. Make sure your chest stays tall, don't lean forward. And then on that Cuban press, I'll show you guys how we do that. All right, we're gonna use a light pair of dumbbells for Cuban press. The first part of the movement is an upright row, essentially. Elbows stay high, don't pull them back. Elbows stay high, dumbbells stay kind of in line with your body, parallel. Once you're at the top of this 90, we're gonna rotate the dumbbells up. Once we're here, press straight up in the air. And then reverse the movement the same way. Slow and controlled as we rotate back down. Dumbbells parallel in line with the body, and then lower. That's 1. We're gonna do 10 to 12 reps. You can do these with a barbell as well. I like to switch it up. Dumbbells obviously isolate each arm, and I feel like I get more out of them with the dumbbell. All right, last thing we got today is gonna be a tricep. We're gonna do seated cable row, and we're gonna stand up and do straight arm pull downs, and then go right into a dumbbell rollback extension. So 3 sets, 10 reps each, rest about 90 seconds between sets. With these, 2 things. 1, don't let the dumbbells rest on your palm. Make sure you're choked up on it so that you have to grip it hard the entire time. Otherwise, it's just resting. And then do this with an open hand. It's just more of an arm stimulus. So, set up on the bench properly. Dumbbells in a neutral grip. We're gonna come back, kind of like a skull crusher-ish. At the bottom, let the top side of the dumbbells roll back, and then extend. Ideally, keep these elbows back or towards your head a little bit to maintain that tension on your triceps. All right, that wraps up day 6. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this workout. I forgot to film the finisher at the end. The idea with finishers, we do those on most of our lifting days. We're gonna do high reps, low weight. So you'll see crazy amounts of volume, like 3 to 4 sets of 30 reps on each movement. That's because it's very lightweight. Light bands, light dumbbells, something you can do the entire 4 sets for and not break the entire time. We're trying to accumulate those high reps. This whole session took me about 82 minutes. There's no reason you should be working out more than 90 minutes a day. I've told you guys before, and I'll tell you many times over the course of these videos, I used to train for 3-4 hours a day for a while, and that's how I ended up injuring myself, and it's totally dumb, man. Like if you're training for a professional sport or something in particular, or that's all you do, then I guess it makes sense if you can recover from it. Majority of people can't, right? And the reality is this: we can't neglect recovery and time off. Burnout helps nobody. Recovery is strength, it's not a weakness. Don't buy into the mindset of like, hey, you should be in the gym for 3 hours a day. You better not miss a workout. Even if you got 4 hours of sleep, you better be in the gym still working out. Dude, I do not care. This runs on an 8-day cycle. I'm not tied to a day of the week anymore. Yesterday, I could not work out. I worked 15 hours that day. The reality is, yes, technically, I could have worked out when I got home. I could have gotten an hour workout in, maybe even 30 minutes, but I could have done something. I could have worked out when I got home. And technically, like, the old me would have 100% done that. Would have come home, hit it probably an hour and a half workout, done the whole thing, because I'm not gonna cut it short. And then what would I have neglected to do that? Family time, neglecting my wife, my kid, my dog, not taking my dog out for a walk. He didn't get to go out for a walk all day. Dinner would have been super late. Would have sacrificed some more sleep that night because the night would have ran a little long. Fitness should not run your life. It is supposed to supplement it, and it is a very important piece. That's why I'm not downplaying that at all. You have to keep a balance on things and be smart about it and not neglect the things that matter in life more than fitness. It's supporting your life. It's building you to be a better person. So don't be a worse person trying to become a better person. It makes no sense. But there's a lot of motivational people out there, which I like and follow because they have a lot of good concepts that will tell you that essentially no days off, do it no matter what, neglect everything else in life to get this thing done. And I don't agree with that at all. So my goal with these videos and with this program is to teach you guys how to be elite, how to train and have elite fitness while still prioritizing the things that actually matter more in life, maintaining your responsibilities and being a better person for those around you, not being a worse person for those around you by obtaining high level of fitness, because you can do both. So that's a wrap on the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 7.